Student, now you already know what is line, what is plane, how to write the plane, and what is collinear points and non-collinear points. Now, how you find out the points are collinear or not? By using the distances. If distance is given, then the given distances, according to the given distance, the given points are linear, collinear or not. You have to show that. Now, see the question number 3rd in exercise 1.1. The question is, from the given information, find which are the points in between the others two. Means total 3 points given there. Distance, 3 distances are given, and you have to find out first that are they collinear or not. If they are collinear, then you have to say that which point is in between the other two. Means you have to find out betweenness. For example, if 3 points are there, for example A, B and C points are on the same line, that they are collinear, then you get the 3 conditions. Either AB is equal to AC plus BC, or other 2 conditions are there. If you get any one of the condition from that, you can say that these points are collinear. Now distance AB is given, distance BC is given, and distance AC is given. By that distance you can find out whether they are collinear or not, and if they are collinear, then you can say that which point is in between the other two. Now how you can say? See, this is the first question, question number 3rd, first question. Distance PR is given 7, distance PQ is given 10, and distance QR is given 3. So by these distance, first you have to find out whether they are collinear or not. Now you know that if the points are collinear, then you get one of the condition I already given to you. You get one of the formula from that. First you find out are you get that conditions or not. So first, how to find out? See, distance PQ is equal to 10, it is already given. Let it is equation number 1. Now the second 2 means highest distance is 10. So first you take distance PQ is equal to 10, greater distance is 10. Now the remaining 2 distances are smaller than 10. So that is distance PR, that is 7, and distance QR. You add these 2 distances. This 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Means from these 2 equation you get that distance PQ is equal to distance PR plus distance QR, because both are same. Both distances are same. So you can say that distance PQ is equal to distance PR plus distance QR. So from 1 and 2. So if you get this condition, it means they are collinear. One of the condition you get here. So from these 3 conditions you get one condition. If you get one condition, then they are collinear. It means point P, Q and R are collinear points. So if they are collinear, it means one point is in between other 2. So you can say that P dash R dash Q means P, R, Q are collinear, and R is in between P and Q. So here R is in between the other 2 points. Now how you get in between? See here, PQ is equal to PR plus QR. Here R is in both the distances, that is in PR there is a R point, and in QR also the point R is there. So R is in between P and Q. You can say that. So similarly, this is first question. Now second question. If the points are not collinear, then also you can say that these points are non-collinear. Means from the given distances, if you not get any condition, the given 3 conditions are there, out of these 3 conditions you not get any one condition, then you can say that these 3 points are non-collinear. Now how? See here, the second question is distance RS is equal to 8 given, and distance ST is given 6, and distance RT is given 4. Now first, what is the solution? So first, the greater distance is 8. So you can take first RS. RS is a greater distance. So distance RS is equal to 8. This is equation number 1. Now the remaining two, which are smaller, that is 6 and 4. You can add these two. See here, distance ST plus distance RT is equal to, ST is 6 and RT is 4. 6 plus 4, 10. This is equation number 2. Now you see these two equations. Equation 1 having 8 and equation 2 having the right hand side 10. Means they are not equal. The right hand side of equation 1 is not equal to right hand side of equation 2. So these are not equal. So you can say that therefore distance RS is not equal to distance SP plus distance RT. Now if they are not equal, it means you not get any condition from these three conditions given to you. So if you not get the condition, it means they are not collinear. If they are collinear, you can get one of the condition, but you not get any one condition. So they are not collinear. It means point R, S and T are non-collinear points. So if they are not non-collinear points, then there is no in between. So relation of in-betweenness does not exist in these points. It means they are not collinear. None of the point is in between other two. Okay. So here you get these 3 points are non-collinear. So one example is for collinear. How do you find out the collinear points? And one example for non-collinear points. How do you find out the non-collinear point? And you can say the in-betweenness between the points. Here no in-betweenness and here in-betweenness is exist, but R is in between P and Q. Similarly, you can solve the other questions in this question number 3. That is question number 3 is there. Question number 3 is distance AB is equal to 16 and distance AC is equal to 9 and distance BC is equal to 7. So how to find out? You already know that. So tell me, which is the greater? Oh, greater is AB. AB is having 16 distance. So it is greater. Means first you have to take equation number 1, AB is equal to 16, and then the smallest are 7 distance and 9 distance. You have to add these two distance. If you add AC and BC, then 9 plus 7 it is also 16. So equation number 1 is 16, equation number is 2 16. Then both equations are equal. It means you can say that distance AB is equal to distance AC plus distance BC. You get one of the condition. So these 3 points are collinear. So A, B, C are collinear. Now here B is in between A and C, because here B is here and B is here. So B is in between A and C. Okay. So now you can try the next sums and you can send the assignment given to you to me by your name, roll number, subject, and when you see in that video, then you can put the I can see and message me, okay, on the group. So now in next lecture we can continue the next topic and the next question also. You can solve the problem set question also, and you can practice from the problem set, and when I give the assignment to you, you have to complete that assignment after watching the video on that day only. Okay. Okay, thank you. Now we meet afterwards.